Hello everyone. My sound is clear. My voice is clear. Please let me know. Write yes in the comments. Hello everyone. Can you hear me? Please write yes in the comments. Can you hear me clearly? Yes, good, good. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Okay. So how are you all? Hope you must be well. So let's start. Today, as you all know, we will be doing oil pastels. Okay, so those who have this paper tape can do the taping. Otherwise, we can start by simply making the margins. Okay, so when you are making the you are just sticking it with the paper tape, you just mark 1 centimeter here, 1 centimeter here, and then if you will put the paper tape, then it will be properly straight. Okay, like this, with this point to this point. Okay, you can cut it with a blade. Or with a scissors, simple. Okay, meanwhile others will join. I'm just putting the tape. So we'll again mark 1 centimeter from each side, and we can just give a margin, okay, by simply making straight lines. Or if we have tape, we'll put the tape. It looks good when we are doing oil pastels and soft pastels. So the margin gives an illusion of like framing. It looks really nice. Okay, and for making the straight margins, we need to fix it by measuring it. Okay, and marking it 1 centimeter on each side, on both the sides. Okay, so can you guess what we are going to make today? Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank you all. Thank you very much, everyone. You joined last week and you made really a commendable work. It was really a very nice work. Every one of you made it by heart, and it was really very nice. So today also we are going to make something very beautiful, very nice, and wholeheartedly. Okay, so this is basically, we'll start from the scratch. We'll start from zero for all those who are doing it for the first time. So as we all know, most of us already know what are oil pastels. So we know what are oil pastels. These are basically crayons, but a better quality of crayons, and these are oil based. Okay, so it gives a very beautiful effect. Okay, so I'll tell you how to merge it and what colors we are going to use today. So basically we are using only two colors. So you can guess it, right? What we are going to make, something like, something related to, anyone? You can write in the comments. Waiting. Any guesses? Any guesses? Yes, ma'am. Okay, tell me what. Yes, right. So we are making something related to Republic Day, and also one more thing. We are going to have Republic Day on 26th, and we had something on 22nd. Do you know? अभी 20 सेकेंड को क्या हुआ था? यू नो 20 सेकेंड को क्या हुआ था? So we are actually merging both the big events which were held and are going to be held on one event which held on 22nd Jan and the other which is going to be held on 26th. Paper tape is not important for everyone. If you don't have, you just make margin with 1 centimeter, okay, on all the 4 sides, okay. So we are merging. So 22nd को क्या हुआ था? It was, yes, inauguration of Ram Mandir. So we will make something related to that, okay. So let's get started with the oil pastels. Basically, oil pastels are the most easiest form of most easiest medium to work with. So normally we start the beginners classes with oil pastels only, but when we are doing a good quality high level work, then it becomes really difficult to handle it later if we are making a more realistic work. In this kind of work, yeah, for details, I can't clearly see it actually. I don't know, I can't see it. You are writing something, but the language is different actually. So actually, I'm just explaining. Please first see this, then I'll take the questions, okay. So basically what we are doing, we are just doing the oil pastel color. We have divided the page into 3 parts. As you can see, one part must be around 6 centimeters, okay. So we have done orange and we have not pressed it much. We are just doing it normally. We will just add a second layer over it if we feel that there is less color in the sheet. So it should not be more and it shouldn't be less either, okay. Like this we will do simple coloring. And how can we merge the oil pastels? We will merge the oil pastels with tissue papers. We can also merge it with birds. We can also merge it with fingers, you know. We can also merge it with thick sheet or even with cotton, but cotton leaves a little fiber. So we'll merge it like this. If we are doing double shading, then we will add a little more color here. Let's do a little more creative work, huh? Not a simple tiranga. Let's do little more creative. So I'm just adding red color on the sides and we'll merge it with that. So we are merging it. Okay, we'll see on the sheet if there is white spots. If there are white spots, if there's space left, then we will again do the color and then we will again merge it. So basically, what is good coloring? Good coloring is that coloring in which no patches are left and no white spots are left, okay. So I'm just merging both the colors here, and wherever I'll see the white color, I'll be adding more color once again, okay. So I can see white spots still. So So we can merge it with anything. Okay, in the same way, with oil pastels we also get scratcher. If we don't have, we can scratch with the, if there's extra color, we'll scratch it with the scale or the scratcher. Okay, now we'll do more later. Let us do the first basic coloring. So I have done realistic work with oil pastels also. I've made dog, I've made portrait with oil pastels. You can check it on the Insta and on my website also. Okay, so this is actually, I've chosen easy work so that everyone and anyone can join. Any age group can do it simply by watching. So I've chosen the simplest picture, but still we will learn how to draw Shri Ram, and then we will merge both the occasions and make a beautiful painting today. Okay, so we will, I hope everyone is doing along with me, huh? Just don't watch it, you'll get bored just watching. Do it along with me. So if you think space is left here, you can add little more color. And then we will merge it. So usually I take thick sheet for merging, so that no like, I'll show you. So I'll take a sheet from the file, a thick sheet, just fold it many times and we'll merge it with this. So I've shown you how we can merge with the tissue paper and how we can merge it with the thick sheet. Okay, and but for merging you should take good quality of oil pastels and should also have a good thick base. I don't have thick base today, I'm just doing it on the table, so that's why merging my little bit of problem is there. So we can, like, if we are doing the coloring horizontally, then we can merge it vertically, and if we are doing it in any direction, we can just merge it in a circular manner so that no white spot is left. Okay, I think today I have not taken the base. So I'm taking some few thick sheets so that I can have a good base. And my merging becomes okay. I'll have some sheets. I hope everyone is able to see it properly. Yes, I am able to merge it properly now, as I have thick base. Okay. This is one more secret method of mine to merge the color, and that is merging the color with the lighter shade. Okay, so I'm just merging it with the lighter shade. Okay, so without wasting much time, I'll do the merging like this. You can see this patch. The more time we will give in the merging, the more beautiful drawing it will be. Like this, it will take time, so I'm leaving it here so that I can teach you the drawing of Sri Ram. Okay, now let's see, where should we draw Sri Ram? Any guesses? So we will draw Sri Ram in the center. Okay, and how will we draw? We will actually draw only the shadow of Sri Ram. है ना? अच्छा, there may be many people who doesn't want to draw Sri Ram. Yeah, I can't see what you have written. Sorry, I can't see. I don't know what has happened to the language. Something is mixing. All messages are visible. I can't see the messages properly. Okay, so we'll take the center of the file. Okay, and here we will first draw a circle for the face. First you need to watch it, first watch it carefully, then make it. Then we will make the body. A good V-shaped body. The elbow should come near the waist. Okay, so near the waist we have taken the elbow. A hand, and this is dress, the dhoti of Sri Ram. Here also, like this. Now putting the hairstyle here, like this, and the hair are flowing like this, and this is hand, the elbow is coming till the waist. Okay, and this is the flowy dress. Like this. And here we will have the bow. Okay, we'll make the bow like this. We'll just make B sort of shape and a straight line here. So he is actually holding it. Make a hand like this. Just make 1, 2 here, small thumb here, and just end it like this. Okay, that's it. Now what will we use? So basically on the oil pastels, not every medium works, so we'll use a marker, or we can use a charcoal pencil, or we can use a color pencil. Okay, whatever you have, you can use it. So what will we do? Now we will make a perfect shape of the hair, like this, ears little bit, very little, and we will just darken it. Okay, we'll just give the shape of Bhagwan Shri Ram, and we will just so here nothing will be visible. Okay, we have just made the body. We'll make good shoulders, muscles here, and a good muscular hand. Shape should be proper, huh? And for hand you can look again, 1 2 1 2. Okay, like this, and then you can join it like this. Simple. Here also we are making a muscular hand. The dress will be hidden little bit. So we can also use a straight scale also for making the bow. I'll merge the flag also, orange and green color, later, but I need to teach this first. That will take time. So we have made a good V-shaped body. Shoulders are broad. Actually, basically, if you are making the upper body, you should give the shape of a glass. Okay, the shoulders must be broad and the waist should be little slimmer. Then a little shape for the hips, this area, legs. Bring it till the knees like this. Here leave space here, and bring it towards the knees like this. Here also. So we are not making very straight lines because this is not a pant or something. This is dhoti, है ना? So we are not making straight lines. Now from the knees we'll make again little flowy dress here. And he is coming, huh? तो राम आ रहे हैं, है ना? वो वाला we have to make the picture. Okay, so here also one this cloth is flowing like this. We just need to color it black. We can use any color. Here sketch pen will also work because this is just plain white space, but the sketch pen will not work on the oil pastel. Not the pencil will also not work on the oil pastel. See, only the marker is working, or also a charcoal pencil works. You can see little bit Only little bit of marker is working. So if we are making one leg behind, then we can make it little shorter, that the one leg is little behind. So this is little shorter. Okay. We'll give the shape of the cloth coming out of the dhoti. Actually, we are making a very flowy kind of picture in which the dress is little flowy, as we are making Ramji who is coming. Huh? Whenever you are doing filling with the sketch pen or with the marker, don't repeat it on the same place. Just give strokes like this. Don't repeat it like pencil color or other colors, otherwise the whole page will get spoiled. Here we need to do it again because there's oil pastel. Okay, here we can use a scale for the bow. He's holding the bow. We can make a thin line with the bow and a properly thick bow this side. The B should be thick, double. Okay, now we can also add few more like we can add grass here. Let me see. Achha, first we need to merge it properly like this, where nothing works, only our finger works, but it becomes really very like थोड़ा सा जलने लगता है, starts burning. Okay, so you have to complete it and send it to me on WhatsApp. Here I am spreading little bit. थोड़ा सा bright also we can take. Little lighter green, and then we will spread it. We can, like, now we can use our imagination and we can do whatever we feel like. Little bit I'm spreading it here. Like this, and also I'll take a darker color. Let me check if I have this green. Okay, so we can take black color also instead of green. So I'm just darkening it from the sides to give a little more better effect. So this grassy effect will look more better as he is coming. Give a shadow a little bit here. You can use black color here for the shadow. Now we can also add trees here if we want. To make it a make it a scenery. Okay, for making trees we just need to add Y. Okay, like this. We can add more like grassy effect we can give here. Just adding Y. Like this, and also on this side we can add, and then we will add the leaves, and we will make it black. So we can use a black oil pastel also. Okay. So we are not actually giving very straight lines because there are no straight lines in any of the natural objects, natural living beings. there are only straight lines on the roads, buildings, है ना? Have you ever seen a properly proper square or proper circle of like plant or even stones? We see only two things that are proper circle in nature. Do you know that? Any guesses? I want to see. Any guesses? What are the circular things we see in the nature? Otherwise, we don't see perfect circular trees or mountains or stones. Huh? Okay, I'll tell you. Most of you must be knowing. Many of you, actually everyone knows. That is sun and moon. Okay. So that is circular. Otherwise, if we are making a tree, we don't have to make anything with the scale. We have to make everything very roughly, not very smooth, if we want the natural look of the tree. So the more we'll add the leaves, the more work we'll do on it, the more it will look good. Okay. Like this we make the trees. And one more thing, if you want to make a good tree, then make the base of the tree a little thicker and the top should be more slimmer and slimmer. Okay. So this is very important tip of making a tree. Make thicker at the base and slimmer at the top. It goes slimmer and slimmer. Like this we can make on this side also. So we have added red color also, huh? Yeah. And let's add a red color straight marks like this to give a sunset effect. Can you see? So now we are adding the sunset effect. So it depends on you how much you want to work on a particular painting. It totally depends on your mood, your mind. You can work for more hours on the same painting, or you can just leave it like that only. It all depends on you. The main tip is the more you will work, the more it will look natural and beautiful. So the more time you will give to it, it will look more better. Okay. So now can you see it's looking little bit okay. So I'm not adding very straight lines again. There shouldn't be straight line in the sky, right? So we are just adding a sky effect. Now little ground effect. So it could be rough also, as it is the ground. Okay, here we can add one more tree. So we can use black color for adding the tree. We can add few more small trees also. So it should be basically with the black oil pastel, but right now I can't see it, so I'm doing it with green only. Okay, now we have balanced the picture. We have made one more tree here. If you want to ask anything, you can WhatsApp me, okay? Because right now I am not able to read it. The language has changed, I don't know how, and can't see it properly. We can make different kinds of trees by just scribbling like this. It looks very interesting. So first I have made the branches and then I'm adding the leaves. So here I've just used the scribbling kind of work. Here also you use black color only, it will look more nice with the oil pastels. I hope you like the drawing. Give me like if you liked in the comments. So we have merged two big events and made one beautiful painting out of it. So this way you can create your own work. Okay, we can give more time to it, as much time as we want, but right now I'll just end the session here, and you have to complete it and send it to me on WhatsApp. Okay, if there is any problem in doing, then also you can ask the questions. I'm really proud of you guys. Most of you have done such a beautiful work with Zentangle, with mandala, you know. So make this also properly, you know, and send it to me. I can't actually, I don't know what has happened to the language. It's not coming neatly, so I can't see it. Okay, it's almost done. We can enhance the trees more and more. We can add more and more leaves, even flowers, but I don't want, I want to keep it only with two colors. Okay, so we can add our own creativity also here. So thank you everyone for joining. Let's end the session now. Thank you very much. Please complete your work, send me on WhatsApp, and if you have any questions you can ask me on WhatsApp. Okay, thank you. Bye bye everyone.